Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you are here. I'm just going to share my screen and get straight into it to honor your time. Now, I have done quite a few of these, but I'm still learning every day. You do not need to be a tech wizard to do this at all. Yay, here we go. Okay, welcome to this masterclass. So this is where we're going to learn the freedom formula, okay? And this is why you're here, right? Because you want to know how it is you can break away from the life that you are currently living. You want to do something different. So, this is why you're here, right? This is what we'll cover today. We're going to cover the freedom formula. We'll share 4 core pillars to unlock true health and wealth. And then we're going to share who we're partnering with and why it's important to partner with the right offer. And then we're going to go into how to generate leads with that offer. And then mentorship and community, which is really the key to success, because being part of a connected community is everything. And then, of course, leverage automation and efficiency and being able to run your business with help of automation, which is what we all want. So why are you here, right? This is for you. If you are working too many hours, you're not seeing your kids, you're worried about your future and your retirement, you are done doing things the hard way and you are exhausted and burnt out. And you're looking for more time with your family. That's me and my family, by the way, just in case you couldn't tell. You're wanting to build a healthy retirement fund. You want to set your family up for life. You want to work smarter, not harder. And you want more time, more fun, and only have yourself to answer to instead of some boss, right? We don't want that. So this is an income and earnings disclaimer, just so you understand. Have a little quick read, but basically just to let you know that everything that I show you and all the figures, that what I earn, like, it has no bearing on what you can earn. You can earn more, you can earn less. It all depends on the work that you put in. And basically we can't tell you how much you're going to earn, just like any business, but I can show you the numbers and what is possible. So I don't know if you've read this book by Tim Ferriss, but if you haven't, I highly recommend having a read. I think it was published in about 2007, and it's called The 4-Hour Work Week. And it's quite incredible because it really, really goes through the whole system of working. The system of working and how we've been conditioned to believe that we must work, a 40 to 60 hour week in order to survive, So there's a little quote here. Most people find an income stream and then they find a way to enjoy their life in the small pockets of the time they have left, and that's what we do. We work and we work and we work and we work until we hit retirement. And then we have this short little amount of time where we get to enjoy life. Okay. And that's, to me, that doesn't seem a life. It doesn't seem to be a life for me. The key to a successful life: get clear on your dream life first, then find an income stream that supports that dream life. And that's what we're going to do here today. And that's what I have done. So the freedom formula, 4 pillars: true health, wealth, leverage, time, and location flexibility. So what does that mean? Okay, first of all, without health, what do we have? We are everything, okay? So we need to prioritize our health and wellness for us, our home, and our family in order to live the life that we want. True wealth, obviously, we want to secure a financial future now for generations to come, and that is what we're going to look at. A way that we can actually create generational wealth. And leverage time. So time is quite an important asset, right? Even more important than money, because if we don't have time, what can we do, right? So there's many people who have lots and lots of money, but they don't have the time. So, we want to be able to have more flexibility and choice to follow the things that we enjoy, to live a life that we want to live. And if you have enough money, you can buy time. You can get a cleaner to clean your house. You can get somebody to come and be a personal assistant for you in your business. Okay, and then of course, location flexibility. So to be able to travel the world and work from anywhere, like who doesn't want to do that, right? Even if you've got a family and kids, you can still have a stable life if that's what you want, and then be able to go away for holidays whenever. Or if you want to just go on the road and travel, or if you want to go and move to Italy. I don't know. I lived in Cambodia for 5 years and I was not with a family then, but it was always my dream to just go and live and work overseas. The thing is, finding a job that can pay you enough money to sustain that kind of life is quite tricky. So I didn't know about this then. Did not know about this then. That's such a shame, but it's okay because I'm here now. So a little bit about myself, okay? My name is Cedar. I have a 7-year-old boy, and I started parenthood late in life. I was always wanting a child, but I didn't think I could have one. And that was quite soul-crushing, really, and I hit some pretty low points in my life when I thought I wasn't going to be able to have a child. What am I doing? What is this life? And then I fell pregnant. I met a man and I fell pregnant, and it was just the happiest moment of my life, and everything changed. And I was living in Cambodia at the time, running a guest house, and I realized that I didn't want my son to grow up in a third world country. I think if I had been younger, it's something that I actually would have liked to do, but maybe it was me being older, who knows. I wanted him to have access to first world privileges that we have here in Australia. Now, we're so lucky, despite all of the other nonsense, okay, that has happened in this country and the world. But we're a first world country, and we're very, very lucky with the education system, whether you believe in it or not, because I certainly do not, but we are lucky with that, and the medical system and whatnot. We have lots of access to that. Not that I agree with the whole thing, the whole system. I'm not with the system, just so you know. And then what happened? So I moved back to Australia with my partner, who is not Australian, so he couldn't work. And we ended up living with my mum in a flat, and it was tricky times. It was not how I was expecting things to go, because here I was, like 42 years old with a baby and my partner living in an apartment in Melbourne, unable to afford anything. So this is while we're going through the visa process, and my partner couldn't work. So what we eventually did is open a vegan restaurant. And of course, well, whether or not that was legal, having him work, probably not. Don't think so. But anyway, it was good. He cooked, and, I did a lot of things from home. And, I thought, this is it. This is great. We've got our own business. Yay. We're living the life. We don't have a boss to answer to. We're bringing in money. This is great. But we never saw him. He was always at work, even though we only decided to open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? 4 days of a week. And then I think we made, no, we did, yeah. He was there every other day prepping anyway. And it was exhausting. And I was trying to run the business from home and do the business side of things, the back end, the admin and the marketing and all of that. And it was tricky. And I was just thinking, what are we doing? Like, this is great, and I want to get it bigger, because I had these ideas and dreams and aspirations of making it a vegan fast food chain. This is what I wanted, right? I've always had these big goals. But then COVID decided to show its head, right? And we had to close. Now, I feel like that it actually happened at the right time, because I don't think it was sustainable, and my partner was getting burnt out. It was too much. It was just too much. So at that point, I hadn't worked for many years. I'd lived in Cambodia. I hadn't, my my confidence in finding work was, okay. I was thinking, okay, I have been in management before and I've run my own guest house, so I feel like I should have a pretty good shot at getting a job. No, it didn't happen. It was really tricky. Of course, half the country were out of work, right? And everybody was looking for a job. So I was getting turned down from jobs in the supermarket, cleaning. I had an interview for cleaning, and apparently I was out of, I don't know, out of 3,000 applicants, and it was down to the last two, and it was me and this other girl, I say girl, with the interview via Zoom, and I didn't get it, and it just shattered me. It completely killed my confidence. It's like, why? I can't even get a cleaning role. I think it was her age. She was a lot younger and didn't have a child, right? So at this point, I didn't know what I was going to do. And I started to think, well, I don't know. I just panicked. I panicked. I was very lucky that I got a phone call from an old employer who wanted me to come back and manage. And I was so excited. I was like, okay, this is it. This is great. And I did that, but there was a really long commute. I had an excellent salary. So I went straight back in from, motherhood to, management. And yes, I was bringing in the dollars, but it just, the time, it just killed me. I wasn't ready because I was having to spend a lot of time working from morning until close because we didn't have enough staff and it was really hard to get staff. There were lots of reasons. There were lots and lots of things that came into play, but I would go home at night time with a long commute and I would have missed out on everything from my son. He was about 2 and I missed his dinner time. I missed his bedtime, and, I'd just be sobbing in the car on the way home. It was horrible. And I just thought, what am I doing? This is not how I envisioned life to be. I can't keep doing this until I retire. Like, no way. What is this? Like, what is this life? What am I doing? So at this point, I realized I had to find something else, and I did. I found what I thought was my dream job. I was starting at the bottom and it was less paid, but it was work-life balance. And I thought this is going to be great. Anyway, fast forward a year and they brought in the mandates and I was stood down. I was stood down for my job. And it was at that moment that I just thought, we need to do something different and we need to do something fast because the world is changing and I have no idea if any job is going to be secure. And I knew we had to do something ourselves and something online. And I packed up and moved the family to Far North Queensland for a better life, get out of Melbourne, get out of Victoria. And I came across this business model. I came across this incredible business online. And, I must admit, if I had have found it, say, online from an ad, which, most of you or a lot of you have clicked on my ad, right? And if I had have done that myself, I don't know if I would have started, to be honest, because I was so skeptical. I was so worried that everything was a scam. And I wasn't sure how to go about it. And I think that's why, for me, it's really important to put that out there because I was so worried and I didn't know. I wasn't there. I didn't come across people like myself. It was all so rigid and the same videos and things. It was like, it just didn't seem real to me. So I wanted to make sure that, here I am, I'm a real person and, I care and I wanted to let you know my story. So I actually met somebody in person and we became friends on Facebook and I saw her posts and I thought, my goodness, what's she doing? I think I need to be friends with this woman because she's doing something that I think I want to do. And it took me a while, probably I think 4 months until I decided to come in. And that was because I was scared. I was scared. I was scared of failure. I was scared of looking stupid online. I thought, I don't want to be with those people that post online. I was scared of looking like an idiot, looking dumb. I had all these fears. I was scared of doing this, right? This whole masterclass thing. Look at me now, right? So exciting. But look, I got through it. I got through it because I realized that what is the alternative? I didn't know what the alternative was. There was no alternative. Going back and working for somebody else for the rest of my life until I hit retirement, having to put my son into holiday care and after school care. I just couldn't fathom having to do that. It was like, this is not the way life is meant to be. I know that I'm here for something more, and something just in my gut was just saying, it's a big step. And yes, it's like really scary, but you've got to do it. And I did. And I'm so glad I did. I cannot tell you. I have gained so much since doing this, not just financially, and I haven't hit the huge bucks, and I'm telling you, there are many people around and my upline who are earning, I'm not even allowed to say actually, but mind you, there's no person, anyway, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say compliance, we still have to follow compliance. But, people are earning, friends of mine, very close, and my upline are earning $20,000 a month, $30,000 a month. So there's people that I know that are consistently doing 100K months, right? Now, myself, I haven't reached that. I'm not like rolling in money, but I'm on the path and I am making money and it is working well for me. But aside from that, I have gained so much confidence in myself and I have become such a better person. My relationships have completely altered and shifted, and they're so much better because we have access to such incredible inner work, working on our mindset, and we have an incredible community, and it's just been amazing. Okay, so enough about me. Let's go. So what does freedom mean to you, right? So I want to do this little exercise. If you can, get a little bit of paper and write down health, wealth, time, family, mindset, community, contribution, celebration. And on a scale from 1 to 10, I want you to put a number next to it in where you are at the moment, with 10 being the highest, meaning you wouldn't want to change anything about your life, right? And one being the lowest. So, where are you at? Because this is a really good way to gauge what needs to be worked on in your life. And we can cover all of this. This is what you get, all of this, which is incredible. So have a look at that and think about where you want to be in the next 12 months. Like, what are your goals? What would you love to see? What would you love to achieve? Because what needs to change right now for this to happen? So have a look at those scores that you gave yourself, and obviously the lower ones is what needs to be worked on. So leveraged income versus linear income. I'll just touch on this really briefly, but basically leveraged income is what we're looking at. So where the work that you put in now and the effort that you put in now will still keep paying you for the rest of your life. Linear income is what we all know. You go to work and you get paid, and if you stop working, then you don't get paid. So are you earning leveraged or linear income? If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you work until you die. That is the honest, sad truth. So what we do, we partner with an established company, okay, that already exists, choosing high ticket over low ticket. And what that means essentially is that you're earning high commissions. You share their product on their behalf and they pay you commissions. And then you access systems that do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, which we have and we plug you into. And it basically gives you more time to spend with your family and to spend doing other things on your business. And then you receive your share, you receive your high commissions. So that's what it is. That's what we do. That's a leveraged income model. So creating your own offer versus affiliating with one. Now, I was looking for things online, and I was going to create my own coaching business. I went and studied nutrition. I tried so many things, and I thought I was going to be this nutrition coach. And I realized that I was going to have to do a lot. And yet when I found this business, I was like, holy moly, this is completely crazy to go and do my own thing when I found a company here that's basically done it all for me, you know. So you're looking at high investments, okay, compared to a lower upfront cost. Other businesses, you have to do everything. You have to wear all the hats, whereas this, it's basically all the tools and everything is done for you. It takes a lot of time to build that product and something that works and converts, and then this way you partner with a product where people already want and need. Most businesses wait 3 to 5 years to make a profit, whereas you can profit in this business after 3 to 5 sales, right? And potential to create leveraged income. Often working alone, unable to invest in high mentorship costs, you know, and there is a huge value in mentorship. Whereas here you have the ability to collaborate with like-minded individuals, which is absolutely incredible. So in order to get your time and money back, you must be willing to invest both time and money to do so, because if you're not changing it, you're choosing it, right? So why are we partnering with Enagic? Okay, so basically we have the true impact products. We have 4 key products that enhance your health. It unlocks wealth and protects the environment. So why wouldn't you? You know, when I was looking online for something, I was looking at other business models and things like, I was looking at Juice Plus for a little while because I thought people are making money. I don't really know what it is. And I know you get commissions, and I'm not really a salesperson, but you know, maybe this could be good. But I needed to make sure that the product aligned with me. So I actually bought some to see how they worked. So I thought, I need to know before I'm selling this, because I'm not just some person who's going to sell something I don't believe in. I need to really truly believe in products. And I don't know, it didn't sit well with me. I'm not saying anything bad about Juice Plus at all, but it just didn't sit right with me. I thought, how can I sell these? They're not even supplements. I wasn't even sure what they were, and the more research I did, the less I could understand. So it just didn't work, and I'm so glad that I didn't, because I would have been earning, you know, small amounts per sale instead of a large commission. So basically we have these 4 beautiful products. And also the other part of this business model, why I partner with Enagic, is because you get to learn and earn. You get to learn at the same time you earn, and also generational wealth. So you unlock a highly profitable and fair commission structure that offers generational wealth opportunities for you and your family. So who is Enagic? Okay, Enagic is a 50-year-old company. It comes from Japan, and Mr. Oshira, who is the founder of Enagic, he has a 500-year-old vision. He has a 500-year vision to create health and wealth in the world and to spread this everywhere, which is really amazing. And I've heard him speak, and he is somebody with a heart who truly cares. It's not just about business for him. He truly, truly cares, and that really grabbed me as well. So Enagic is part of the Direct Sales Association, and what that is, it's basically an association that it basically means that the company is completely legal, and it has certifications, and it has all the stamps and the ticks and whatnot. So it's a reputable and legit company, as opposed to others that aren't. What sets them apart is they have Kangen water, and what that is electrolyzed reduced water, which is rich in hydrogen. And what it does is it restores the body to its optimal state. Now, the machine, the Kangen water itself has 60 plus uses that you can use to replace all your household products. It can increase your return on investment. and it creates a tox-free home environment. There's zero waste, so we're able to eliminate plastic, which is, not good. This is one of the things that really, 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 what I hate is the whole plastic pandemic. It's award-winning Japanese water technology, and it's also leading in EMF protection, which is their new in-home device, which I'm really excited about, and that is EMF, the electromagnetic fields. And, a lot of people say that it's saturated, and I know there's a lot of ads out there, but it's not. It's actually not. It's just beginning. This is the peak time to come in. This is the best time to come in because it's just starting to really hit. And, there are only 3 million Kangen water machines sold worldwide. That's pretty good. So it's far from saturated. And income legacy, it allows you to create an income that you can then will to your children. And of course, global growth. There are offices opening up all over the globe. So the water that you drink. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to go so much into the water, but basically water is, it's obviously more crucial to our health than food, okay? We can survive without eating, but we can't survive without water. And it is really, really important to have that water that comes into our bodies to be optimum, because otherwise we are going to struggle to eliminate toxins, and we get diseases, and the body becomes unbalanced. And what water can do, it can actually balance your health, keeping you in a non-acidic state, because when you have an acidic environment, that could create disease and illness. So the products that we recommend. Okay, so we've got, excuse me, I've got this like nose itch. I'm trying to, there we go, it's done. So the K8, that's our flagship model. And what it is, it's the water ionizer. And it produces, as I mentioned before, it produces antioxidant-rich water with different pH levels. It's got 5 different levels with a touch of a button. Actually, it's got 7 different pH levels, 7 different water uses. 5 different water uses, but 7 different pH levels at the touch of a button, ranging from 2.5 acidic to 11.5, which is alkaline. And you can use that for, as I said before, like over 60 different uses. It's incredible. The Inespa is your in-home spa shower, basically. And both of these products attach to your taps. You don't need a plumber. You can do it in rentals. It doesn't matter. It's a very, very simple attachment. You just screw the one little bolt and attach it with another. It's so simple. And you'll have drinking water out of your tap and beautiful shower water coming out of your shower that removes chlorine and other chemicals and adds in some beautiful minerals for your skin. Then we've got the M-Guard, and I'm really, really excited about the M-Guard because it is a new product, and it's something that I have been researching for quite a long time. And, everything that we use, and the more and more technology that comes out, and whilst it's, it's good for things, to make money, technology, without it, we can't really survive in these days. But everything gives off radiation. Everything gives off electromagnetic fields from our phones, our computers, the internet, from the electricity poles outside, from the pylons, from lights, microwave, air fryers, anything that heats. This is what I didn't know. Anything that heats gives off electromagnetic radiation. And, we're not even truly aware of the effects that this has on us. Now, a lot of the research that I've been doing even before this came out is that it is causing brain cancers. It's causing neurodivergent illnesses in kids, like ADHD and autism and all sorts, So yes, we had some of those things before, but just not to the extent, we've got 5G and all sorts. So I saw this when it came out. I saw what do you call it, a demonstration, and they had a radiation detecting device, and it at first was completely so much radiation from a mobile phone, and then they turned the M Guard on and it was zero. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then, of course, we have the Ukon, and the Ukon is a supplement, comes in supplement form, comes in soap or tea, and what that is a turmeric. Now, we all know that turmeric is an anti-inflammatory, so it's really, really great for aches and pains and arthritis, things like that. So these are our 4 beautiful products, okay? So I might just skip through this. I don't want to keep you guys too long. It's just showing some benefits and whatnot, the things that you can utilize the water for. But please, if you want, let me know, and I'm happy to send you an ebook of the 68 uses of Kangen water. So investing in your health, because your health is yourself. You are your investment. So what better way to invest is in yourself, because you can only grow forward from investing in yourself, because if you don't have your health, then you don't have your life. Okay. So yeah, okay, so what we're going to look at is unlocking true wealth. Now, this strategy, this is entirely optional. So what you can do is you come in with our recommended strategy, which is you get 4 products. And you buy the 4 products. And the thing is that you're invested in those, and they are your own products. You get to keep them forever. It's not like you sell them on or anything. These are your products. Now, by buying these products, you unlock a distributor ID. And that gives you selling rights. And that's how you start your business, which is quite incredible. Oops, sorry, I just knocked my computer. So with this strategy, basically you buy 4 products and then you make back $654 immediately from your own commissions. Okay. Now, if you go on and sell, or I should say, when you go on and sell 5 quad sales in your business, your commissions are $17,000, right? Look at that. That's insane, right? And then your next 6 quad sales, 47,000. Okay. That's 11 sales in total. Do you know 11 people that would like something like this in their life? And then another 10 sales earns you 100K. That's 21 quad sales to earn 100K. That's how easy it is. So when we look at the numbers, this is the difference. When you come in on a single product, which you absolutely can, okay, and this is just a fast track recommendation that you don't have to do. But we have a 6-point system, okay? So when you come into the business, you start at 1A. And then when you rank up after 1 to 2 sales, you go to 2A. And then after 3 to 10 sales, you rank up to 3A. And then 21 to 51 sales, you go to 4A, and so forth. So when you're at 1A and you first come into the business, you will earn $400 commission off 1 sale, okay? Now, when you come in with a quad, we teach you a way you can actually start straight away at 2A and then gain 3A commissions. So what that means is that you come in on 4 products and then you sell your first quad, you'll be receiving $2,352 for your first commissions ever, right? That's pretty good. Now, most people choose to come in on finance and they use, let me go back here. They use the commissions that they receive back here of your own sales to yourself. So you'll buy 1 product off me. Sorry, I don't want to get confused. Okay, you buy 1 product off me and then you sell yourself the other 4 products. The other 3 products. You make $654 back immediately on commissions. That means you can put that on your loan, and that gives you, that's like 3 months, 4 months worth of payments done, taken care of already, that you do not have to think about. Now, the beauty about this is that, when you get to 6A, look at that, it's like $4,704 just on 1 sale. Like it's incredible, incredible income opportunities. So the pathway to 1 million, right? We all want to know what that looks like because people are doing this really easily. Now, back to the income claim. No income claims here. Okay, but yes, it's possible. And I am so excited because I know I will get there. I have no doubt in my mind. And I'm headed for that $1 million month. I tell you, that's we're making that the new normal. So with the 8-point quad commissions, okay, so when you get to 8 points, I didn't want to explain too much and get into too much detail with the point systems because it can get really confusing, but you can actually earn 8 points instead of 6, and that gives you $6,700 in commissions. So to earn $1 million, right, Australian dollars, is only 149 quad sales per year, right? That's really exciting. Break it down, 13 quad sales per month, 3 quad sales per week. Okay, to earn 500,000, okay, is 2 quad sales per week. To earn 250K, 1 quad sale per week. And to earn 100K, one quad sale per week. Hang on a minute, what's that? I don't know what what have I done here with the slides? Maybe I've made a mistake. 1 quad sale per week, 1 quad sale per week. There you go, you can do it the same. So 2 quad sales per month, okay, to earn 100K. Okay, so this is the really exciting bit. Okay, but wait, there's more. Right, that sounds good. Okay, there's more. So as you can see here, this is like when you reach 6A, that's like your first leadership level, and you start receiving bonuses. So you get like a $3,000 bonus, and then you get quarterly and monthly bonuses as you go forward. But what we're all aiming for is here, 6A2-3. And what that gives you is that then gives you, regardless of the sales that you put into your business, regardless of the sales that your team makes, regardless of all of that, you receive $5,000. This is in US dollars, by the way. Yeah, down the bottom, US, okay. $5,000 monthly for life. And then when you pass, you can will that to your children. And that's just the first level. You also get a $25,000 bonus just thrown in there, you know. So this is what's possible. And you can see as you move up further up the ladder what's available and those big numbers there. Okay, so I'm probably taking a bit much time. So let's see a traditional MLM versus leveraged income model. Okay, so the difference in this, like as I said before, I don't think I'm allowed to say that, but you know, for example, like Juice Plus, right? Monthly quotas, whereas here there's no quotas. You lose rank if you don't perform. Here you never lose rank. There, 20 to 150 per sale you get in commissions. Here, $400 to nearly $7,000 per sale in commissions. Regular auto ships. Here we have an optional auto ship for growth if you choose to, but you don't have to. And that's the difference between low ticket and high ticket. No legacy income, whereas here we have generational wealth building where you can pass it down to your children. Licensing fees, none of that. Recruiting, and we don't recruit friends and family. It's all about, we teach you how to do attraction marketing so people actually come to you. So how do we make sales, right? That's what you want to know. How does this actually work? You know, it's really, really simple when you break it down because it's all on social media. It's all on social media. And it's as simple as we share the offer with others organically or via paid ads, which you possibly replied to, or one of my posts. Then we invite people to watch a free masterclass just like this one. Then after the masterclass, they book in the call and then they invest in their own products, which activates their distributor ID. And then they launch their business. And we have a training academy that we plug you into that actually gives you a step-by-step course in launching your business and many other things, many other things. And I'm going to go into that in a moment. Oh, I forgot to put a photo up there. Don't mind that. See, look, anybody can do this, you know, and I want you to know that, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I think I did, but you know, this is one of my biggest fears. And look, and here I am, you know, if I can do this, anybody can do this, because I didn't start like this. I didn't start feeling this confident, you know, and it's just taken practice and practice and practice, and being able to just push through or step through my fears and just take them on, because, you know, what's on the other side is absolutely incredible. It really is. You know, what I always say is beyond the comfort zone is where magic happens. So how do we automate sales? Okay, we can make sales 24/7 because we have a system, an automation system that basically does all the heavy lifting so you don't have to. And we have training courses, social media courses, how to do reels, how to do, you know, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whether you don't, maybe you don't want to do it on social media. There's ways that you can do it offline as well. And we teach it all for you. We show you the systems, the funnel, which you've clicked onto this. This has all been created for me through this academy, which is absolutely incredible, because I could not figure out how to work this out. I'll tell you what, these slides have been created for me. I've done some of them and I've added my own flair here and there, but you know, there's no way I would be able to do this on my own. And sales calls, we have people that will take your sales calls for you. So this is what it is. This is introducing the academy. So this is the platform that is designed to give you all the tools and the resources to become the most successful Enagic distributor. You know, so you'll get access to, have a look there. So digital specialist team, custom sales pages, done for you webinars, self-paced courses, exclusive masterclasses, unrivaled mentorships, industry leading experts, live and in-person events, and success pathways. So if you want to have a peek sneak inside, you know, there's masterclasses where you learn, you know, the 5 skills to success, right? Sales, marketing, leadership, mindset, and money. And that's it. Courses, it's incredible. I cannot speak highly enough. And as a member, as a TFA member, you get that for less than a coffee a day. Okay, so this is completely, I want to make it clear, this is completely separate to Enagic, okay, and separate to the business, and is completely optional. But we can talk about that on our phone call to get to go into more depth if you like. So yeah, less than a coffee a day. Okay, so are you ready for your next step? Next step, if you want to know more information, or if you want to, you know, if you're just ready to come in, the next step, there's a button below here to book your call. Okay, you can book a call with me, a discovery call, and then you complete the discovery process, and then you get started. It's that simple. So join a global community of like-minded change makers. So who's ready to jump on board? Thank you, everybody. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for taking the time out to, to kind of have a look and see what's here and see what's possible for yourself, and to get to know a little bit about me. And I hope I have given you some insight. Please feel free to book a call. There's a button underneath, book a call, and we can hop on and I can go into further detail. If you have any questions, we can get them answered. But, you know, like, this is it. This is where your life could possibly completely alter. This is the new beginning. So thank you so much, guys. And I am looking forward to hearing from you.